Most of my workout journey for the last couple years has consisted of a lot of breaks for, days, weeks, and even months sometimes. And this is because I was always getting injured, muscles sore, muscles aching, muscles not in fit enough condition to, work out and exercise. But for the last few months, I actually have rarely gotten injured and been able to perform at a high level. And this is because of the daily routines that I have now taken really seriously, which I do every day to improve my body durability and workout performance. So if you think you're quite injury prone, you're probably not taking care of your body properly. Here's how you can. First of all, before I do any workouts, I always do a little stretch that only lasts for about 15 minutes where my neck, shoulders, arms, and legs all get warmed up, ready for me to start my main workout. You can literally go onto YouTube and search up warm up stretching video or something along those lines and just use that video as your stretching method. Secondly, I apply ice to my body multiple times a day. Now, I'd probably do this for about 10 minutes right after my workout first, and then maybe like 5 minutes a bit later, a few hours later. I don't really do ice as often as I used to do because this guide works and I don't get injured as often. But if you get injured often, I definitely recommend doing double of what I do in all the necessary areas of your body that you've used, all the muscles that you've used to work out. The ice and cold exposure in general makes any swelling or muscle tears numb, meaning a faster recovery process. I have hot and cold showers. I always start off my showers nice and hot to heat up those muscles, and then halfway through my shower, I change that temperature to freezing cold to once again numb the muscles just like the ice does. Obviously, the ice is going to be better because ice is more cold than a shower. So I definitely recommend ice being your first choice of cold exposure than the cold shower. And there we have it. These are the 3 daily routines that I follow to avoid injury. But if you're not injured anymore and, wanting to start those workouts again, the number one rule I'll give you is to take it slow and prepare yourself for those more intense, longer workouts that you want to do. This could mean, starting off with a few push-ups a day only, and then gradually doing more and more each day, which is something I did personally. And I know it's deep, you don't want to do like barely any exercise. You want to work and you want to build your physique and just work hard. But, if you're quite injury prone, you have to take it slow, and then over time it will pay off because then you're able to work out more and more and more, and then it will just round off better because you can do an intense workout right now and then keep on getting injured, and in that cycle of, okay, I'm not injured anymore, let me work out again, and then get injured, and then you have to take a break, and then you work out, get injured again. So it's better to just take it slow, prepare yourself, and then over time you'll get less and less injured like I have, and you will reach your physique quicker. But depending on how often you actually get injured and how often and how bad the injury actually is a level of where you should be starting. If you get injured quite often and it's quite bad, literally start by doing 1 push-up for the day and then 2 push-ups. If you don't get injured as much, but you do sometimes, maybe do 5 push-ups and then 10 push-ups, and then, so put yourself on the scale of how often you should be working out with this new guide. Remember to always take the odd rest day as well, here and there, obviously recovering, because that's what your body needs. Your body needs to recover, and this is very important. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully this little guide of daily routines makes you less injury prone in the future when working out, so you can reach that physique quicker. And obviously, I forgot to mention, when doing these routines, focus on the parts of your body that get injured the most. For example, for me, it always used to be my lats that got injured the most, and then once my lats were injured, I couldn't work out for like 3-4 weeks. So I would apply more ice to my lat. I'd do stretches that work more on my lat, and I'd put the cold shower and the hot shower on my lats to heat them up, and I think that obviously really helped. But now I'd say it's more my shoulder. If I was to get injured, which isn't often, it's more my shoulders and like here, like around my pecs and stuff. So yeah, so now I'd focus more on the shoulder area, for example. You get my drift, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, listen man, you've made it this far into the video. Congratulations, you get a round of applause. Why not checking out this video on screen now, where I talk about cold exposure in full detail and explain why it's not only good for you physically, but mentally as well. Thank you for watching. Take care and peace. Goodbye.